Authorities in Mississippi have located a body they believe likely belongs to a teen missing since the 4th of July. 18-year-old Nolan Wells was last seen on Horn Island Saturday. The barrier island is a popular vacation spot. The local sheriff's office says Wells was there with friends for the holiday when he was reported missing. ABC's Alex Perez is following this case for us. And Alex, great to see you. What's the latest with this?
Yeah, Stephanie, officials unfortunately say it appears we're dealing with a tragic ending in this case after beloved 18-year-old Nolan Wells disappeared July 4th after going on a boating trip with friends. Now, sadly, officials say a body matching the description of the 18-year-old was recovered about 8:45 this morning just off the shore of Horn Island, a popular holiday destination about 10 miles off the Mississippi Gulf Coast. Now, the teen and friends reportedly took a boat trip to the barrier island for the 4th of July holiday. He was last seen on Saturday at about 3 p.m. After he vanished, his family and friends making an emotional plea for help, flooding social media with pictures of the outing showing Wells and a group of friends on a boat. The 18-year-old seen holding what appears to be a hard or alcohol seltzer in his hand. The Jackson County Sheriff's Department, the Cajun Navy, and many volunteers spending much of the weekend searching for Wells. It remains unclear what exactly happened to him. Authorities say they are still working to figure out what exactly went wrong here as his community now grieves. Stephanie?
This is so tragic. Our hearts are with his family. Alex, thank you very much.
Man, now did you see how the media is already trying to perpetuate a narrative here by saying he had an alcoholic beverage in his hand? If you look at the picture, all the teens in the pic had one. So why single him out? Because it make you form an impression of this kid. I can bet more than half the kids there were drinking, right? And like I just said, all his friends were engaged in the same activity. We could tell that by the pic. But since he made it a point to go there, who supplied him with the alcohol? That's worthy of investigating, right? They should be charged with furnishing alcohol to a minor. And since Nolan died, that would jump from a misdemeanor to a felony. Now, even though this is about Nolan, I want to address a broader issue. That being black and mixed kids growing up in the suburbs. Most times, these kids don't differentiate themselves from their white counterparts. They think they all the same. There's no difference. They think they're afforded the same luxuries, that they'll get the same type of pass if they get in trouble. They look at themselves as privileged. Now, you got some parents that try to get them the real, and you have some parents that allow them to live in that false reality. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I know what happened and give you my narrative of events that I think occurred. I'll let every other YouTuber, blogger, streamer do that. But what I will speak on is the fact that none of these friends have come forward to shed light on what happened. You heard they left him on the island talking to some girl named Katie. He got into an argument with some of his friends, they said, and then they said he wasn't getting back on the boat, right, during the argument. Okay, that's a narrative too. They had his cell phone, gave it to his mom. That was a narrative. There are a bunch of different stories out there. But the thing that don't sit right with me is none of his friends are saying shit. They all allegedly lawyered up. Still no word if they've given a statement to the police. In my opinion, it's evident that something nefarious happened here. And I see a bunch of people online saying, oh, it's the South, it's the South. Like this shit only happened in the South. Newsflash, shit like this don't just happen in the South. It can happen anywhere in America. And come on, man, let's be real. Sometimes we have to be aware of the situations we put ourselves in, if you pick up what I'm putting down. But hey, man, this the big homie Derek Demure. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. And don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, or follow Spinning the Block Media on all other platforms. Y'all stay safe out there, man. I'm out.